This is a really hard class for me to make, but I know that it is one that so many of you have asked for and need, and I really wish there wasn't a need for this class, but unfortunately there is. So this particular class is when you are waiting for an inevitable miscarriage, when you've either been told that your baby has no heartbeat, that baby has some sort of life-threatening condition, perhaps you've already started bleeding and you've been told that it is now just inevitable. And I have to admit, even thinking about this time in my own life brings those raw emotions back to the surface. But this is really why I started this work, because when I was in the place that you're in, I had an amazing yoga community around me who did not specifically work around fertility and pregnancy, but who were just the most incredible beings who supported me in this horrible time of my life. And I guess I want to extend that same gift to you, to be able to sit with you in this horrible, dark moment of your life and to guide you through a practice that will help to hopefully shift a little bit of it out of your body. Even if it just relieves a little bit of that negative emotion, then this will be worth it. So today's practice is going to be quite gentle. We're going to move through quite a slow version of a sun salutation. The idea here isn't to get our body to do anything. It isn't going to start the miscarriage if you're waiting for a natural miscarriage to occur. This is not something that yoga can do. What we're really doing in this practice is helping our body to start to shift the emotion and the trauma that you're going through. And so you may find during this practice you get emotional, maybe you have to stop and hit pause, maybe you just stop and cry and let the video roll on. That is perfectly fine too. My aim in this class is just to create the space for this to be whatever it needs to be for you. I myself have been in this position. I remember going to classes and just lying on the floor and crying and trying not to disturb others around me. And I remember being held in that space and just being allowed. And there is a lot of power in just allowing yourself to be. So I hope that you enjoy this practice. I am so sorry that you're in this position, and I am sending you so much love and hope. Please reach out if you need further support, and let's get into the class. We're going to start today's practice in child's pose. So I'm going to get you to take the knees nice and wide, stretch the arms forward, and just rest the forehead on the mat. Take a deep breath into the low belly. Notice the heaviness of the forehead on the floor. And start to slowly rock the forehead from side to side. Come back to center. Slowly roll yourself up to tabletop. And bring the hands under the shoulders and the knees under the hips. And just rock the hips from side to side. Our aim is just to get into the body. Try and get out of the thinking mind where possible. Slowly tuck the toes under, lift the hips high. Pedaling out through the legs. And then slowly walking the feet, bending the knees as much as you need, up to the top of the mat where you'll find the elbows, and let the body sway it out here. Rocking the body from side to side. As you inhale, bring the hands onto the shins, straighten the legs and the back. Exhale and fold. Inhale halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale. Exhale. As you inhale, slowly rise to stand, pressing into the feet, rolling the body all the way up. Rolling the shoulders back and down, bringing the hands onto the low back here, shifting the gaze towards the ceiling, opening up through the heart, and then gently drawing chin to chest and rolling all the way back down. As you inhale, halfway lift, hands to shins. Exhale, fold, plant the hands, step the right foot back, bring the knee down. Inhale, rise the arms. Exhale, open out to the right. Inhale, rise the arms. Frame that front foot, step the left foot back. We come to our plank pose off the knees. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, pressing all the way back to child's pose. Sit back towards the heels. Take a moment here. On your next inhale, roll up, tuck the toes, peel all the way back to your down dog. And then look towards the hands, start to slowly walk the feet up. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, fold. And then inhale, start to rise, just as we did before. So we're going to repeat the sequence a few times. Roll the shoulders back and down, bring the hands on the low back, lift the heart. And then exhale, tuck chin to chest, rolling all the way down. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, fold. Plant the hands, step the left foot back this time, knee finds the earth. You can use that front thigh if you need, or rise the arms up. Inhale, exhale, hands to earth. Step that right foot back. Come to our plank off our knees. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, child's pose, sit back towards the heels. Let's keep moving this time. Inhale, round up. Tuck the toes. Exhale, down dog. Slowly walk your way up to meet the hands. Exhale into your forward fold. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, slowly rise. Press into the feet, rolling the body up to stand. Shoulders back and down, hands come to support the low back as you open the heart to the sky. Exhale, bend the knees, roll the spine all the way back down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Ground the hands, step the right foot back. Knee comes down. Inhale, rise. Exhale, hands to ground. Step that left foot back. We come into our plank as we exhale, lower down. All the way back, child's pose, just for a moment. Inhale to round. Exhale, down dog. Slowly walk your way up to meet the hands, taking your time, bending as much as you need through the knees, and then exhale into your forward fold. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, fold. Slowly rise the body to stand. Shoulders back and down, hands on the low back, open through the heart. Exhale, tuck the chin, rolling all the way back down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Left foot steps back, bring the knee to the earth. Rise the arms up on the inhale. Exhale, lower it down. Step that front foot back. Come into your plank. Exhale as you lower. And then sit back to your child's pose. Forehead to the earth. Arms can either be out in front or find the heels. And just breathe here for 3 full deep breaths. As you rise up, slowly come to kneel. Just sitting on the feet if that's comfortable. We can move the feet out and sit between them if that's better. I want you to bring one hand to the belly, one hand to the heart. Find a little length in the spine. Take a few deep breaths here. I know it can be hard to sit in silence in this space. Feel like you want to escape from your own body, like your body has failed you. But I want you to see if you can extend some kindness to yourself, some compassion. Give yourself some love. Give your body some love, some honor for all that it has done for you, for all that it continues to do for you and will do for you in the future. See if you can give your body a little bit of forgiveness. And then when you're ready to, we're going to reach the hands back out in front, bring them back to tabletop, do a few rounds of our cat-cow with your own breath rhythm. So you don't have to work with me. I like to breathe out through the mouth. I find it helps to release anything that I've been holding on to. So you can breathe out through the mouth with me if that feels good, or continue breathing out through the nose. So as you inhale, lift the tail, lift the head. And then ever so slowly breathe it out. Inhale. Turn the spine to neutral. Come and take a seat down. Take the legs out wide. It's getting a gentle stretch through the inner thigh, drawing the toes back towards you. And just rock the knees from side to side, bending and straightening, just releasing any tension through the inner thigh. And then we gently start to take some circles here, so only if it feels okay through the hamstrings. Just stirring that lower body with the upper half, round and around. Keeping the eyes closed if that feels nice, or opening them up if you prefer. And then return, bringing your circles in the opposite direction. Slowly bringing the feet back together, making a diamond shape with the legs. Just going to move, opening through the chest here, and then exhale, leaning forwards. Rounding through the back, tucking the chin in as you move back, and then inhale, so using the grip on the shins to help anchor you to the legs and pull you forward, almost like waves crashing on the shore. Noticing how they ebb and flow, perhaps in a similar way to your emotions at the moment. Just letting yourself ride the wave of your breath. Just writing your emotions as well. And then bring the legs to have an easy seat. Take the arms wide. Give yourself a big hug. Squeeze the arms in. Squeeze the shoulders with the hands. Maybe even tuck the chin in. Inhale, open up wide. Exhale, change the cross of the arms. Give yourself a big hug once more. And then inhale, let's extend this. Draw the knees into the chest. Take the arms wide. This time, hug the knees into the chest. Put the head on the knees if it reaches, or just move it in that direction. Squeezing the body tight. Inhale. Change the cross of the arms. And then gently release. Bring the hands to heart. We bow our heads here at the end of our practice to honor ourselves for showing up, each other, and the practice we share. And we dedicate this practice to all of the babies lost, all of the souls who were conceived in great love, but who were never held in our arms. We honor their short lives, the lessons they taught us, the love that we felt for them and will always feel for them. The light in me honors the light in you. Namaste. Just before I go, I do want to say to you, if you feel like you need support during this time, please reach out to someone, talk to a counsellor, talk to someone else who has been through this. I have written a book about healing after the loss of a baby, and it was written over the 12 months that I lost 3 of my own. If you would like to read that book, I'll leave the links below where you can find it. Thank you again for sharing this practice with me. It really is an honour to be with you in this space. Namaste.